Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm actually going to be doing a talk through kind of review video. All the details about my face thus far will be linked down below. And I've done my whole face. I'm just focusing on the eyes today, so I will bring you a little bit closer for that. And today I'm going to be using another gift from my brother's fiance, and it is the Cargo Cosmetics Getaway palette. It looks pretty cool. And with the package, they showed you different ways to use the shadows, and they're kind of set up into little quads by color. And I'm going to be using this end kind of quad today that has a beigey kind of green based color. I thought that would be a cool new combo to go with my style, as well as this orange lip, which I love, especially for the summer and springtime. So to get started, I'm going to go in with Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion in Sin, because I thought that would be a cool base to give me a little bit of shimmer. And I usually just squeeze out a little bit of amount and I rub it together and I dab it onto my lid. I typically use Sin when I want to get a light kind of shimmer going, or like a metallic-y look going. And it makes for a good base. I also put concealer on my eyes prior to this to base everything else out. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the color Passport in that little quad I was showing you, and it's kind of a beigey khaki color almost, and I'm going to slide that into my crease. From what I've seen from the shadows, they're very creamy but also very powdery, so watch when you dip into it. There's a lot of like fallout in the pan, not so much on my eye. And it's a decent amount of color payoff. This is just my base, because I think I'm going to go in with another transition color as well. Okay, then I'm also going to go in with this color Traveler. It's kind of a taupey color, just to go a little bit lower my crease. Ooh, I like it. It's very subtle, but since my lips are pretty vibrant today, I'm not trying to go over the top with my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to take this color Flight, which is, how do I want to describe this? It's like a greeny, beigey color with some kind of gold flecks in it, and I'm just going to put that lightly on the outer third of my eye. You will see I use this technique in a lot of my videos. It just works the best for my eye shape and how I like to emphasize things. I really do like the way the palette is set up with the quads though. It has a decent color selection. It's got a good amount of kind of shimmery shades and also matte shades. And I like the color selection. Like there's a purple quad, which for my green eyes would be awesome. And I do really like this kind of green, taupey, khaki combo that they have going on at the end. These shadows are really nice, actually. So far, so good. Okay, now I'm going to take this deep kind of forest green color called Highway, and I'm going to put it in my lower waterline. Okay, I can't do this without a mirror. Sorry, y'all. Just right in the waterline, because I'm going to blend it out. With some different colors. Ooh, I really like that. I've never really used many greens before, but I do like it so far. I'll show you guys the little flecks and the sparkles. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with that flight color that I have on the outer corners and blend it in down here. And I'm also going to connect the lower and the upper part of my eyes. That way it'll just blend out nicely. You'll see I'm blowing off my brush a lot just because there is a lot of flakiness to this product, but color payoff's good. And really make sure that outer part is blended. Nice. So my review of it, even though there is flakiness to the product, I think it has a good color payoff, and I really do like the way it's set up. This is the palette here again. I used this end kind of quad. They also have a bluish, silvery kind of quad and then a purple quad. So, very nice. Very nice indeed. And it's quick and easy. If you are kind of a beginner in makeup, having those quads can be really beneficial for you because they've already kind of put the colors together for you. To finish up my look today, I'm going to try out L'Oreal's new Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. And it's got like a thicker wand that I typically go in with first. And as you've seen me do, I coat the tops of my lashes first and then go in underneath. Woo! Okay. So far, I like it. I will have to try it out a couple of more times to give you guys my real opinion of it, but first try is going pretty well. There is a lot of product that comes out on the brush though, so I'm kind of just scraping it off. A lot of times with these kinds of wands, the mascara gets caked into it, so it's better. Oh no. I'll fix that later. And it separates the lashes pretty well too, as you can see. Nice. I always ask myself why I keep buying like new mascaras, because I feel like they do the same thing, but really they don't. And then I'm going in, because I go in with two mascaras, because I'm extra. I'm going in with L'Oreal's Voluminous Feline, and this is the like plastic combs instead of the bristle brushes. And usually I go in with this second so that it does help separate the lashes. Also, usually ones with these kind of bristles are more for like lengthening. And it helps me get my lower lash line. Lower lashes. Still making that awesome mascara face, so please don't mind. And here's the completed look. I do really appreciate the way things turned out today, and I look forward to continuing to use the Cargo palette, or Getaway palette by Cargo Cosmetics, to try out the other colors that they have in there and see if they have the same kind of payoff, because if so, it's a really decent palette and something to look into. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!